Hey, everybody. Excuse me. So, I don't know if anyone of you noticed, I was doing Doom a few minutes ago. And yeah, I reached that one boss at the end when you go back to hell again. I even lowered the difficulty level and I still couldn't get past him. I died about 18 times in a row. And I was getting frustrated. I was not having a good time. So I stopped. And now I'm going to do some Mass Effect. Another game that can sometimes aggravate me with the way the combat is in Mass Effect 1, but at least I know what I'm doing. Oh, that boss. That was bad. That was really bad. So I'm going to bring up Mass Effect here, and yeah. I was trying to tell myself from the very beginning when I first started this not to lower down the difficulty level. But I did anyway, because I just had to. Yeah, so I would do something a little bit more relaxing, something that I enjoy doing, because I've really been enjoying playing this Mass Effect, streaming this out, reading all the codexes, which is something I never really ever fully did on my own. But when I'm reading it out loud, and I got people who are going to watch and see me read them out, it makes it more worthwhile to read them. So yeah, I didn't want my Saturday run to buy a bunch of frustration. I think the key for that one is don't use your BEG until you reach that end boss. And even then, only shoot one at the first time when you're still on Mars. But when you get to Hell, you want to be able to spam a few shots at them. I don't know what the ammo cap though is for the BEG, so you don't want to waste. You don't want to. Make sure you got full mass about. Oh wait, hey, we got a codex entry over here. Point defense system. Alright, let's see what this is all about. Okay, ships and vehicles. Guardian. The ship's General Area Defense Integration Anti-Spacecraft Network, Guardian, consists of anti-missile, anti-fighter laser turrets on the exterior hull. Because these are under computer control, the gunnery control officer needs to do little beyond turn the system on and designate targets as hostile. Since lasers move at light speed, they cannot be dodged by anything moving at non-relative speed. Unless the beam is aimed poorly, it will always hit its target. In the early stages of a battle, the Guardian fire was 100% accurate. If it's not 100% lethal, but doesn't have to be, damaged fighters must break off for repairs. Lasers are limited by diffraction. The beam spreads out, decreasing the energy density watts per M2. The weapon can place it on target. Any high-power laser is a short-ranged weapon. Guardian networks have another limitation: heat. Weapon-grade lasers require cooldown time, during which the heat is transferred into sinks or radiators. As lasers fire, heat builds up within them, reducing damage, range, and accuracy. Fighters attack in swarms. The first few will be hit by Guardian, but as battle continues, the affected laser overheat allows attackers to press ever closer to the ship. A consistent use will burn out the laser. Guardian lasers typically operate in infrared frequencies. Shorter frequencies would offer superior stopping power and range, but degradation of focal rays and mirrors will make them expensive to maintain. And most prefer mechanical reliability over bleeding-edge performance, where lives are concerned. Solarians, however, use near-ultraviolet frequency lasers with 6 times the range. Believing they have additional time to shoot down incoming missiles is more important. Lasers are not blocked by kinetic barriers of capital ships. However, the range of the lasers limit their use to... Excuse me. Lasers are not blocked by kinetic barriers of capital ships. However, the range of lasers limit their use in rare knife fight range ship-to-ship combat. let's see, journal. Oh yeah, the hostile takeover. We took out one of the crime lords. Then we got to take out the second one. And the Han system will give us Sigma. But remember last time, we got done with, we killed one of the Signet bosses. We went back to the Citadel. We talked to Admiral Kahuku. We helped Dr. Michelle with the blackmail scheme. And we also went to Hades Gamma and took care of a few things there too. Found the Exogen, the missing crew, stopped Burns from being executed. So now we're in Seoul, where the moon, the VI Luna became AI and is beginning to attack. And they don't want to bomb the facility because it's expensive, so we're gonna have to infiltrate in and shut down the AI from within it. But it is a training ground and is now using live deadly ordnance. So let's check it out. Alright, so for this one I need people with tech. I'm gonna bring Garrus and Tally with me. So most stuff we're going to be fighting are going to be drones. Now there is a point of interest on the moon. Right here. Some debris right here in this crater. So, let's go check that out. There's no minerals to mine on the moon to survey. Just this one debris and the training facilities, all we have here. Really nice to see Earth too. Big blue marble. Alrighty. Let's take a look at this. CCCP Luna 23. It's Soviet. I don't know what we'll find in it, but shredder rounds and proton rounds. Now, this is kind of an interesting thing. It's like, how are there ammo upgrades and a Soviet era probe that crashed on the moon? I like to think of it as my head theory is that this was actually where some smugglers put some of their mods in, and eventually later they were captured or something and never came back to grab them, and we can now cure those. That's what I like to think. Otherwise it just makes no sense. Alright, there is the base right there. Yep, they're firing on me, alright. Alright, took out those. Now the main base is right there. Yep, you can see them right all right over there. It's not necessary to destroy those turrets back there, but I like doing it for XP. See, the missiles are being launched already from those turrets. There we go. Alright, I'm just entering these one by one. So we'll start with this one right here.
Cover me.
Alright, let's go in. Just a second. Okay, we got a storage locker here. Assault rifle, sniper rifle, and another sniper rifle. Let's see here. And this weird crackling noise with the music. Let me turn up noise cancellation. There we go. I think because it was such a high frequency, it wasn't canceling just correctly, so it was creating a weird staticky jumping in my ears, and it was giving me a headache, or at least compounding the headache I already have. Let's see, she has still the shotgun, still the best one I have. Garrus already has the best sniper rifle I currently have. So there's my marked all those. And do we have any new pistols? No, the Kessler. Alright. I want to take it. Oh, this one I would on me kill this guy. Alright, so what I'm going to do with Shepard is change to Tuscan rounds for synthetics. Garrus, he'll use his assault rifle. Give him thunder. Have him have the Tuscan rounds and approved sightings. Tally, shotgun. Should have armor personnel, armor piercing rounds. All right. I think that would do. Make sure everyone has the right stuff out. Shotgun, assault rifle, and pistol. Okay. A quick save. I'm just taking care of something real quick here. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, let's see. Go ahead and go back to that. There we go. Hopefully you don't hear that in the background. I don't think it's loud enough to actually show up on there, but I apologize if there is. Alright. Alright, I can see red ticks on the radar. Gotta take this nice and easy. These drones can be very tricky. Level up. Ha ha ha. And we got a whole bunch of equipment there. Alright, I'll take that all. I'm going to go ahead and give her the level 5 combat scanner. And Tally would now be able to get Tusken rounds. I have a cat. He likes to get everywhere. Alright.
Now I'm ready.
Oh yeah, we leveled up. Okay, let's see here. What can I do? Which will be good. Can't do any more charms still yet. I'm going to increase my Spectre training. Get myself advanced singularity. And marksman on pistol. Oh, I still have one more. What to give? I'll promote barrier. So I have longer duration with it. And let's bring marksman up to 7. A bunch of exploration points ahead. So, see what this is all about. Alright, so it looks like we have to destroy these VI conduits. Toxic gas is now being vented, but it never really does much harm at all.
Area secured.
No one seems to be suffering the most from this Garrus.
That's enough of them.
Oh yeah, and let's see, but these guys. Let's give him some more into assault rifles. Tally, 1 in shotguns and 1 in hacking. And what I did with pistols, marksman. It boosts his accuracy by 60%, increases damage by 25%, increases headshot damage by 50%, and purges weapon heat on use. That's it for 6 seconds.
Area secured.
I'm just gonna go to something that can shoot a little bit faster. I know it's just a very simple one, but oh, that was successful. Let's see, what else can I do? Let's just try a sniper rifle, shotgun.
All targets down.
The lights of the optical mainframe flicker and die. The first of the 3 computing clusters containing the VI is offline.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Alright, so now we gotta go to the other 2 places. So we'll go to this one over here. I could drive there, but I'll just run. I got legs. Alright.
All targets down.
We haven't even started yet, Tally. Used to be in this game that if you fail these, you know, I gotta have to do a second chance. I think they took that away. They didn't do that for Mass Effect 2 though. You still only have 1 chance with a lot of the stuff. Alright, got some goodies.
Patching you up.
Smell trouble. Send me back in.
I think that's it. But it's always good to make sure. Kinetic barrier fields powered up throughout the bunker complex. Codex. Ships and vehicles. Combat drones. Drones are small robots used to support and supplement organic soldiers in the battlefield. They have no artificial intelligence of any kind, but follow fixed, mentally adaptive programs. Most varieties employ Mass Effect levitation to improve mobility. All modern armies rely on versatile fleets of drones for routine soldiering, static garrisons, patrols, etc. The use of drones in non-critical duties keep manpower needs down and reduces casualties in low-intensity conflicts. Less advanced races and cultures with less sensitivity to casualties have correspondingly fewer drones in their inventory. Drones are of little use in conventional open-field battles as they are poorly armed and armored. In addition to combat drones, support drones are used to assist organic units in the field. Reconnaissance drones are small, stealthy craft that screen combat units in the field and warn commanders when enemies are spotted. Electronic warfare drones supplement battlefield tacticians, serving as mobile jammers or ELINT, electronic intelligence gathering platforms. Military and civilian police utilize Dazzler drones, equipped with powerful strobe lights to disorient and subdue intruders using non-lethal force. Drone formations are officially referred to as wings. Deploy the 4th Assault. Drone formations are officially referred to as wings, like deploy the 4th Assault Drone Wing on the left flank. Common soldiers often refer to friendly formations as flocks and enemy formation as swarms. And we got a bunch of other combat, a lot of other ammo and weapon upgrades. Let's see what tally. Let's keep a relic extension. Assault rifle, how about give you a kinetic stabilizer? Alright, let's see. Here's a blade of coating. We can give them higher blade coating. Tally. She has armor plating. Let's give her a blade of coating 4. And with Elsa, let's go ahead, instead of a shield modulator, give her an organic energized weave. This does shield recovery and hardening, and I really love using those. One of my favorite ones to use. Alright, so now we gotta take these out without... Now we got these blocking our way.
All targets down.
That's not gonna stop me.
Area secured. Contact, Commander. That's the last of them.
The second of the 3 computing clusters containing VI is offline.
We got them all, Shepard.
I know we did. Alright, let's get on out of here. We're now going to have to deal with barriers in every single entryway. Alright, now for this last one over here.
Engaging target.
We got them all, Shepard.
We haven't begun. Alright, let's get to this guy. Here we go. Eventually got to there. Got some weapons. Drones already know we're here because of the noise we're making. I got some medium armor. Overload, weapon sabotage, singularity. Oh, okay. Where did this leave me off at? Okay. Oh, please don't say. Oh no. Oh boy. Are you serious? This was the last time I saved? Oh man. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's quickly get through this. This time I don't have to read that codex entry though.
Get down!
All right. I'll quick save it here. There we go. All right. Well, where the Mako's Park was where we first entered, so we need to go to this one up here. This time I'm going to use a grenade to hook it to the barrier, get undercover, and then detonate the grenade. Because that was a big mistake on my part. Of all the drones, just immediately just lash out at me. Yep, they're moving all right. All right, got the same stuff as last time. I can't save it now because we're in combat. All right. All right. Ow. Whew. Did it. Yeah, definitely quick save it now. Alright, let's look around and make sure there's no containers or crates or upgrades or anything that we can't loot. Looks like that's everything. Additional security drones are powering up. They're in the other room. Bursts of white noise over all frequencies nearly deafen you. Your heart suit heads-up display interprets as the zeros of zeros and one. They repeat again and again. blanketing all frequencies until the lights of the final VI cluster flickers and dies. Specialized class achieved. Now, I forget exactly what that is saying, so let me quickly search. Mass Effect. Luna binary. It's binary for help. So it's basically the VI was saying help at the very end just before we killed it. So Sentry was becoming AI and sentient, and yeah, we just committed murder. Specialized class achieved. Your specialization class will require your base class of the talents in the squad screen. Talent ranks of your base class transfer over to your specialized class. Go to your squad screen and view the bonuses you can gain with each rank of your specialization class. Now we can do either a Abdit Nemesis. The Nemesis is a biotic specialist who uses mass effect fields to inflict heavy damage against opponents, increase duration and damage to all biotic abilities, improve warp, improve lift. Or Bastion. Bastions use biotics for defense or for opponent immobilization. Reduce charge time on all biotics, improve barrier, improve stasis. I use barrier, but I don't do stasis. So I think Nemesis will probably be best because it also increases the duration of damage, and that'll be great for the singularity. All right. Now let's see in squad. As you see now, Nemesis, and I could get warp specialization and lift specialization. See, the Codex I think was just that thing with drones. Yep, combat drones. I think that's it. Yep, nothing on there. Okay. Well, I think it's time for us to head on back to Normandy, and we'll see what else we can do. I might do the asteroid one now, asteroid X-23. I think I have enough. It's a DLC, but it doesn't have to be done at the end of the game or anything like that. Most DLCs I like to play at the end because that's what they're normally set for. But with Mass Effect, a lot of the DLCs were integrated into the base game in the middle or near the end. Alright, let's go ahead and get on out of here. Okay. Alright, so yeah, Exodus Cluster, Asteroid X-25. Let's go ahead and do that. We have Asgard and Utopia. Let's go to Utopia first. Oh. Ooh. Try to escape. Alright, we have Arcadia. An unusually large terrestrial world, Arcadia has a dense atmosphere composed of nitrogen and helium. Its scorching hot surface is mainly composed of alkaline basalts, but metal deposits are plentiful. Though several spectacular examples of columnar basalt formations offer scenic beauty, Arcadia's hostile environment has precluded commercial development. Columnar basalt formations are those formations you can see in some places around here on Earth where it has like a hexagon-like column. I always think those things look so cool. Eden Prime. Oh, we know where this is. This idyllic agrarian world was one of the first human colonies established beyond the Charon mass relay. Eden Prime's biosphere is unusually well suited for incorporation of human native life. The fertility drew heavy immigration and development by the System Alliance and various corporations. Today, Eden Prime is a model of a sustainable, organized development. The population is housed space-efficient ecologies that tower over thousands of kilometers of green fields and orchids. As you can see, they build upwards rather than outwards. Colony founded in 2152. Population is 3.7 million. The capital is Constant. A little bit more heavier gravity and a little bit more pressure, but 64-hour days and 2.5 years orbital period. All right, we got Zion. Zion is a hydrogen-helium gas giant even larger than Jupiter. Despite its deep gravity well and lethal radiation, it supports a small helium-3 mining industry. The reason is simple. As it is the only gas giant in the Topia system, it is the only local source of fuel for Eden Prime's power stations and spaceports. Zion has 112 satellites ranging from captured asteroids to the moons of Ephethel, which is large enough to retain a thick atmosphere. Population is 1,061. Nevada. These are all like named after paradises. Nevada has a trace atmosphere of xenon and krypton. The surface is a mix of water, ice, and iron oxides with chirovolcanic plumes of potassium concentrated around the equatorial ridge. Nevada has little of commercial or scientific interest, though a few geological research stations were constructed in the early 2160s. All have been shut down for years. The Alliance maintains all automated ice cracking stations, which has quietly stockpiled a large amount of deuterium fuel for use by the fleet. And Xenu. Xenu's atmosphere is composed of methane and argon. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of potassium with deposits of calcium. It's thick. Its location in the deep cold of the outer system and its lack of any valuable resources leave little to recommend it. Alright, there's nothing we can do here aside from just looking at those places that we were at before. But here's asteroid X-52 at the Asgard. Alright, there's the asteroid, there's Terra Nova. So let's first look at Terra Nova. Terra Nova is one of the Class 1 colonization prospects discovered by the first wave of Alliance surveys in 2150. It was the second human extrasolar colony and the first beyond the Charon mass relay. It currently has the highest population of any Alliance colony. Though banded by a harsh equatorial desert, areas closer to the poles are temperate. The pace of development was modest until extensive deposits of platinum were discovered in the 2170s. This rare metal, required in the clean-burning hydrogen and fuel cells that power private vehicles, attracted a platinum rush of immigrants and investments from throughout the Alliance space. In the past 12 years, Terra Nova has seen a 30% increase in population. The growth does not appear to be slowing. County founded in 2152. Population is 4.4 billion. The capital is Scott. That's my dad's name. Yeah, it is pretty warm, 56 degrees Celsius. Gravity slightly less and the pressure slightly less than Earth. Alright, Bohr. Bohr is a huge hydrogen-helium gas giant with over 90 moons. Its striking colorization is caused by the light of ionized hydrogen filtering through the upper cloud deck of sodium. The source of the ionization has not yet been confirmed, but Bohr's mass equal to 6 Jupiters and high temperatures suggest it may be a small brown dwarf, a large gas giant that gained not nearly enough mass to ignite into a small star. Though Bohr's deep gravity well makes mining operations difficult, it's the only gas giant in the system. The hydrogen needed for the local fuel cell industry, combined with the ever-present need for helium-3 fusion torch fuel, makes it economical to mine. Then we have here Tyr. Tyr is computationally quite similar to Earth. However, it lies over 4 AU from Asgard and possesses an atmosphere primarily composed of hydrogen and ethane. While a potential target for terraforming, the presence of the shirt-sleeve habitable Terra Nova in the same system relegated Tyr in the support role. Nearly 100 corporations, human and aliens, have constructed extensive teleoperating mines, refining, and manufacturing facilities across the face of Tyr. Combined with the platinum loads of Terra Nova, the resources they produce are driving development of the local hydrogen fuel cell industry. The Asgard system now supplies nearly 4% of the galactic market. Now, that's pretty good for how many planets are out there in the solar system, out there in the galaxy. Colony founded in 2156, population is 47,000, and the capital is Kaldor. Alright, and then we have here Loki. Loki is a small terrestrial world with little to recommend it. One atmosphere is largely covered in ice cap and the other by craggy basaltic highlands. The rough, varied terrain suggests an ancient cataclysm caused significant damage to the world. This is seemingly reinforced by its unusually elliptical orbit, which reaches 6.5 AU at Pedigree and 7.1 AU at Epigee. Penetrating scans of Loki's ice cap reveal a network of crisscrossing subterranean tunnels. Because some of the tunnels are surprisingly regular in shape and size, early expedition looked at evidence of excavation. It was concluded that they formed by natural processes. Loki's thin atmosphere is mainly composed of krypton and xenon, while it approaches Pedigree, frozen sulfur trioxides and dioxides can evaporate into clouds on the hemisphere facing Asgard. Alright. Go to the asteroid. X-56 is a metallic asteroid originally located in the triangular range point of the gas giant Bohr. With the increased development of Terra Nova, a new orbital port facility was necessary. Due to the shortage of funding, it was decided to mine out X-57, using the recovered resources to finish out the interior for habitation. The asteroid was decelerated from Bohr's orbit using fusion torches, allowing it to fall into orbit around Terra Nova. Recently, communications with the engineering team on X-57 have been lost. The fusion torches have reunited, and the asteroid is accelerating towards Terra Nova. Yeah, the mining them out is actually a common thing that we're actually thinking about doing. Is when you mine an asteroid, the superstructure, when you're done, those mine shafts are now the superstructure for a space station to be built. Okay, I'm gonna bring Tally and Ashley with me on this one. I need to row around the crew.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? You haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
Alright. We got 3 we've got torches going, and we also got a transmission tower. Let's go to the transmission tower first, so we can hopefully that might be able to reestablish communications with people here. We do have a question mark right behind us. I've only done this mission once, so Bear with me if I forget how to do some things. Technician kit. Logic arrest tool. Tally, can you use this? Wait, I don't need that. Oh wait, Ashley needs to be upgraded. Let's give her some fitness. Let's go ahead and give her advanced overkill, advanced first aid, advanced adrenaline burst, advanced immunity, and let's go ahead and dump the Rex into combat armor. Alright, so let's see here. Oh yeah, equipment. Tally. Up a little bit better. Detect cooldown bonus. Alright. I don't have one, so we're about with me. You see Ashley here. This heavy armor explorer is actually better than what she has right now. Still looks downright terrible. So I'm gonna gel that. So I'm gonna gel this. I'm gonna gel this guy. Alright. We'll give her something a little bit more better than what she did have. Let's give her a kinetic barrier. It gives her more shields, more mobile accuracy, and cooldown reduction. Alright. Oh, body of G. Mendel. This victim was badly beaten before being killed with a pistol shot to the back of the head at close range. It is likely he surrendered only to be executed by his sadistic captors. Oh, God. First aid. Station log. Survey Station 3, final entry. Logged by Engineer G. Mendel. The central transmission tower is on the fritz again. No one ever listens about warnings about a single point of failure. I'm surprised our service comms work as well as they do. When Sanchez shows up to relieve me, I'm going to go get the old girl back up and running. Well, let's go ahead and do what he was about to do. Maybe we'll get the transmission tower going. We can maybe contact a few people. So eerie how close to the planet this is. You can see the heat too of it entering the atmosphere. I really don't know if this game really does give you 4 hours to complete it or not. I never went ahead and tried to just stand in place. And I'm not going to be doing that this time too.
Headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm... Damn it.
This was one of 2 DLCs that was released for Mass Effect after it came out. The other one is called Pinnacle Station, which is more of just like a tournament-based like type combat simulator where you choose your location where you want to fight, who you want to be with you and stuff. It's mostly just for combat training. And due to a corrupted data, they were unable to put Pinnacle Station on this. but it's not a big loss. It doesn't really add anything at all to the story. You'll hear Pinnacle Station be mentioned a few times in Mass Effect 2 and 3, but nothing big really ever comes from it. They do add something similar to Pinnacle Station into Mass Effect 3 DLC called the Citadel, where you can go into this arena to fight. And that's actually a lot more fun to do. Come on. No, don't go back down. Go up. There we go. Jeez. Oh. Okay, let's go this way. See, I said I think the developers just had a little too much, had their finger on the raise terrain button a little too much. I don't think they realize exactly how steep they made some of these mountains. Alright, let's repair this guy. Data link between the transmission tower and several survey stations have been restored. Survey station locations are now shown on your map. Okay, we've already been to that one, at Survey Station 3. There is the fusion torch here. Survey Station 1, not a fusion torch. Survey Station 2, main facility. Let's go ahead and... I thought there was like some kind of building I can enter around here. Guess not. Maybe that was somewhere else. Alright. Let's go ahead and head to this survey station first. Oh, actually, let's take out the first fusion torch right here. Might as well. Let's just do it. It doesn't matter. Go inside this base. All the lockers here. We can't get into any of them. Dead worker. Tarians.
Tarians.
Barak! Check! Check! Release the Baron!
And Baron are dead. Ooh! Laser bolt right to the chest. Let's try that again, shall we?
Tarians.
Barak! Check! Check!
Dang, that was a waste of marks, too. Detonated too soon. Okay, I think that takes care of all of them. Ah, yes, good. Some more grenades. I need more grenades. Now I got 7. Alright, easy one. Pistol, assault rifle, and another assault rifle. Looks good. Let's see here. Crates. Alright, disable the torch.
I'm reading that the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
Who are you? What's going on?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know, but if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
If I find out anything,
I've gotta go. Good luck.
Okay. What the? What's going on here? Okay, I got something really funky going on. Let's see if I can get... Yeah, this is a really bad setup one. There we go. Assault rifle, sniper rifle, and light armor. Ooh, light armor. Let's see what I got here. Titan. Way better than what I have now. Alright, we got a codex. Update, bring down the sky. Technology translation. Human cultures remain linguistically divided. Some converse in Spanish, others in Mandarin, Arabic, Swahili, etc. Every alien race has their own equally broad panoply of languages and dialects. Most individuals know their mother tongue and rely on machine translation. Modern portable computers allow anyone with a few hundred credits of equipment to allow seamless real-time translation of alien languages, courtesy of handheld PDAs, computers in clothing or jewelry, or subdermal implants. Without fast or accurate translation, galactic trade and culture could not exist. Governments provide subsidized software updated through the public externet on the fly, often as users approach spaceport custom facilities. Even the Batarians, who isolate themselves from galactic society nearly 2 decades ago, takes pains to provide up-to-date glossaries of linguistic rules, even though most expect this sells only so they can continue exporting propaganda. It is still considered broad-minded and practical to be able to speak without a machine aid. Children often take courses in alien language, and most races can speak the most simplified artificial trade tongue with little difficulty. Yeah, this is one thing about America, how we don't really have language development in classes. We do offer it, but like in places like in Europe, everyone gets a second language. I really wish they could do that here, because if I had the chance, I would have learned Spanish. I know a little bit of Spanish, but not much. Some species must rely on machine translation to interact with the rest of the galaxy. Hanar, for example, cannot recognize the spoken language of any humanoid species, and other races cannot reproduce Hanar bioluminescence without mechanical aid. Newly developed or obscure races don't have machine translation available until linguists have had time to study them. Alright, we got leveled up here, so increase some to Nemesis, some more to Pistol, and Singularity. Tally to Electronics and Decryption. Ashley, let's give her all the way up to Master Shield Boost, and some more in First Aid. All right. Probably most of these people were simple engineers.
Hey,
Oh God. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
takes more than one shot to bring me down.
Sorry. I didn't even realize you were human until... Well... Guess I'm not much of a soldier.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard with the Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family. They live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
I don't have time to do the math in my head. What happens if we don't stop this rock?
X-57 is 22 kilometers long, twice the size of the asteroid that wiped out the Earth's dinosaurs. It would be like millions of fusion bombs striking at once. Millions. The heat of the blast. 1,000 kilometers away, clothes will ignite. There'll be global wildfires. Air shock will flatten everything for hundreds of kilometers. Terra Nova will die, Shepard. Not just our colony. The planet. There'll be a climate shift, mass extinctions. The ecosystem won't recover for thousands of years. Millions, maybe.
Is there any chance it'll land in the oceans?
That would be even worse. Tsunamis would sweep inland at hundreds of kilometers per hour. Millions of tons of water would be vaporized at the point of impact. Global cloud coverage. The plants could all die, and if they go, the whole ecosystem rolls over. I'd have to run the numbers, but take my word for it, it'd be bad.
This doesn't make any sense. Batarians run criminal gangs. Unethical, but profitable. They don't destroy worlds. What does this gain them?
I've heard all the stories. Slave rings ranching people like animals. Pirate bands burning colonies to the ground. But this is... The Citadel Conventions forbid asteroid drops. I never thought the Batarians would go this far.
Citadel Conventions probably more like the Geneva Conventions for us.
You were on the ground when this happened. How many Batarians have you seen? And where?
They landed at the main facility. It's locked down now. They've changed the passcodes. No idea what's going on inside. I did see groups head out to each of the torch stations. Couldn't say how many, though. Enough to give you a fight.
Any idea who's behind this? Who's leading them? That might provide a clue.
I heard a couple of them talking. They mentioned a Balak. It sounded like he's the one in charge. They didn't seem convinced this was a good idea, but they were scared of the guy. Scared enough to do what he wanted.
Most Batarians aren't genocidal madmen, but these are terrorists.
Yeah, I know. It's just... this isn't how I expected the world to be when I rolled out of bed this morning.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
You set them up. Can you disable them?
Not from here. No. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps there. One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varren, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
Any idea where I can find them?
They were running checks on our perimeter equipment. Easiest thing would be to tap into the transmission tower out on the surface. The equipment stations will show up on your sensors.
I came across a member of your crew. He didn't make it.
I see. Well, maybe the other 2 are still out there. You never know. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive. She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
Give me a worst-case scenario. We can't stop the asteroid. Could the colony be evacuated?
Shepard, it took 30 years for the population to grow that large. I'm sure they're moving people to remote areas, but they'd never be able to get more than a few thousand off-world. We just don't have enough ships. No one does. Well, maybe the Quarians, but I don't see them suddenly showing up and offering us a ride.
I wonder if Tally didn't say anything on that one.
Why were you moving this thing in the first place?
Well, the idea was to drag it into Terra Nova's orbit, mine it out, and in the end you'd have a basic structure for an orbital station. It's a lot cheaper than getting everything up into orbit from the planet's surface. The minerals we extract almost cover the costs.
What can you tell me about Kate?
Smart as a whip and bold as they come. I hope she keeps hidden. If they find her... Oh, Katie, don't do anything stupid.
You better find a good place to hide. If the Batarians come back and find you...
Yeah. I think I'll make myself scarce. Good luck, Shepard.
All right. So we shut down one torch. As you can see, it's now off. But even one torch activated, it was probably going to move this asteroid. So let's go take out the other 2. First of all, though, we'll head to this station here. We are nearby. I wonder what this is. There's a question mark right here. Little station up here. Aid station. Logs. This computer is filled with the operation logs and personal journals for a small pirate group music station operated by the X-57 engineers. They include scripts for several promotional messages, none of which appear to have been recorded. Radio X-57, rocking this rock since 2182. Radio X-57, when your world seems hollow, we help you touch the sky. Radio X-57, talk hard. Radio X-57, your last best hope for rock within 30,000 kilometers. Alright, a rock station. Let's activate the controls here. The future is doomed if they call this rock. So the future rock music is elevator music. Oh, jeez. That is just pitiful. A streamer that I like watching, Oxhorn, when he found that station and played the music on there, he went on for like a 5-minute rant about how terrible that was. Alright, looks like another person's little shack. It looks like she's dead. This body has severe burns and shows signs of major concussive trauma. Mercifully, the explosion would have killed her instantaneously.
This is Dr. Himes. They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around, trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love them.
These damn Batarians. These are engineers, scientists. They're not soldiers. They're not politicians. I mean, even if they were, this is not right what they're doing here. This is just heinous. Attacking civilians that did nothing to them. Check out these turrets first. I got a little too close. Oh, how far back did this take me? Okay, here. Crap. Alright. We'll go to the radio station real quick so we can just make sure that good stuff gets loaded in. go to that one woman and then head back to there. Oh man, I too close. Which kind of sucks though, because those mines were nowhere near me. And even working on foot, it's so easy doing there and stuff, and I just have to be stupid and just drive just a little bit too close. Come on, you can do it. There we go.
You hear me? Getting all kinds of interference.
Oh, this is new.
Damn. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it. In the meantime, just keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, that was different. Whee! I actually took some damage from that. So I don't know if I'll continue on with Doom yet or not. Kind of depends on how I may feel in the future, but yeah. That was kind of disappointing on my end. I could understand making an end boss hard, but the way they make him is just super hard. Alright, got that done.
This is Dr. Himes. They found
Yeah, I
me,
think too.
damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around, trying to find a way in.
You will be avenged.
Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on.
Alright. Let's quick save it here.
Warning. Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
There's these things here, which is why I thought that maybe it would be okay if we... Okay, we got Tyrians. Dang it! I was nowhere near one of those things. Come on.
Warning.
Nowhere near them.
Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
Where are these ones at? The first time I did this, I never had one of those things detonate on me.
Ground penetrating
And now, of course,
radar
I'm
detects
streaming it
anti-vehicle
and I'm getting
demolitions
killed by
nearby.
it.
Proceed on foot.
Let's see, let me get my sniper rifle out. That, okay. Where is it then? I don't think it was close enough. Oh, come on. Alright, let's disarm these explosives fast here. There. Quick save. Okay. Alright, now let's switch to my pistol. Bunch more lockers again. No, they hit us with the something that disabled all my abilities. Damn rocket drones. Let's see. Back down again.
Target down.
There we go. Thing is they just tend to run all over the place. No real tactics whatsoever. I don't know why these robot drones aren't really attacking. Not that I want to complain about it, it's just kind of curious. Okay, he's down. Whew. Hey, Belladonna. Thanks for the lurk. Striker, Firestorm, and an assault rifle. Alright, cool. Pistol, shotgun, and medium armor for Garrus. Alright, well, we'll make sure to see if that's any better than what he has currently later on. Alright, here's the controls to disable the torch. Is there anything else in here I can interact with? Nope. Alright. Let's disable the torch. There we go.
You've got to hurry. You've really pissed them off. Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Uh-oh.
Who's shutting down the torches? I won't ask you again.
That's your brother.
Find this problem and deal with it. Get her out of here!
Okay, yep, we gotta hurry. We have one more outpost to look at and one more torch to disable. Let's get these taken care of. Hang on a second. Just want to check something. Okay. At least now these blasting caps are off, so I could just run right back for the Mako. That is, they don't have a bunch of Batarians come after me. Ding this. Yeah. I like that. There.
New?
You too. Did I actually push V? I think I did. Alright, quick save it here real quick. Now, inventory. Whoa, yeah. We got a bunch of new stuff. Let's do a little bit of management here. Let's see. Got the shield modulator, but I want to get the energized weave, which is 25% shield recovery and 20% hardening. Ashley, I'm going to give you... Let's see if there's anything else that she can wear that's better. Nope. So I'm going to go ahead and give you an energized weave. Tally, she has armor plating. Let's give her a kinetic buffer. See, do I have any new better pistols than I have? No, they seem to be all about the same. Ashley, assault rifle. Ooh, this Avenger is way better than the one she has. Man, she still has working on the Avenger too. Yeah, let's get her upgraded. I didn't know she was working with that. Alright. And then we put on shredder rounds for our buddy. Yeah, that works. Okay. Save it. Alright, we have this outpost to still go to. Excuse me. That's main facility. There's that torch. So let's go first to the survey station, then to the torch, and then we'll go to the main facility. Let's take a look in here first before we look at those footprints. A hard crate. Come on. Oh, I almost had it. There we go. Shotgun, light armor, and heavy armor. Let's see if that's any better than what we have. Light armor, Scorpion. Nope. What about for Ashley, the heavy armor I got? Scorpion. Oh, way better. So yeah, I'll have her put that on. Alright, she now looks more like a armored marine. Aid station and station logs. Survey Station 2 final entry logged by Chief Surveyor R. Montoya. Communications are down and there are non-corporate dropships landing near the main facility. There are flashes of light over the horizon. I can't be certain, but I guess it's heavy arms fire. As per Mercy Protocol, I'm arming up the defense drones. I'm not waiting for my pickup. I'm going to investigate. And there's the drone. Wonder why just now they decide to attack. Shield generates there, overkill, and marksman. Where'd it go? Oh, it's it. No, that's cheap. Come on now. Oh, that was bad. All right, footprints.
Perimeter clear.
These footprints of death lead off to the east, and a bunch of other stuff again. All right, let's take a look at the map here. It heads off to the east, towards the main facility. Alright, well, let's see here. That's north. East is this way. So yeah, that would lead towards the main facility. Nope, look like he didn't make it very far.
Got it.
R. Montoya. Looks like he died from a single shot through the helmet, likely from a sniper. Whoever killed him didn't even bother to search his body. There's still equipment in the service pack. Open it up. And a biotic amp. See if I can actually use that. Ooh. Great duration bonus and cooldown bonus. Not much in the power, but I'm going to take that. Definitely. Especially with duration and my singularities. Ooh, yeah. Alright, let's go to this torch. Disable it and then to the main facility. Go into this facility now. Take out this torch.
Surrender!
Come on, hide behind. Come on. There you go. You can see the AI for this DLC is a lot better than a lot of the other AIs we've seen. I wish they did this for the entire
Release
game.
the Baron!
Medigel deployed.
Bring it on.
Level up.
Get down!
Look out! Move it!
Oh, I love that singularity. I really love
Area
playing
secured.
Biotic. grenade storage box. Easy description here. Katana, sniper rifle, and another sniper rifle. I'm gonna secure crate. Ah, shotgun, assault rifle, and a sniper rifle. All right, let's disable this torch. Alright, there was no cutscene for that at that time, so...
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
Alright, let's see what he has to say.
Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
This isn't just a slave grab anymore. Millions of people are going to die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
And why haven't you?
Well, it's not too late. You can still leave.
I don't think so. Balak would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite. Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
So why do you listen to him?
Good question. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Balak wants you dead. And what Balak wants, Balak gets. I can't change that.
Do you always want to be second in command?
Take the
Get
initiative,
me out of
man.
here and I'll take care of Balak. Then you can start giving the orders.
Huh. An interesting proposal. It certainly has benefits over the current situation. Shut it down. This is Balak's problem now. I hope you're as quick with a gun as you are with your promises. For both our sakes.
Balak will get what's coming to him, and so will you if I ever catch you in human territory again. Are we clear?
Perfectly. Balak's holed up in the main facility. You'll need this to get in. Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard. Let's go. We're getting off this rock.
So not all Batarians are bad, but you meet a few good Batarians in this game. Well, they really changed around too in Mass Effect 3, and I'm not going to spoil it, but there's a big reason why. I can understand the Batarians' anger about suddenly losing all these planets when humans came through, because the humans had a bigger fleet and more initiative. But the way they handled themselves with it was the wrong way. If they would have stayed on the council, with the council, kept their emissary there, they could have maybe petitioned to keep some planets for themselves and stuff. But instead, they just closed their embassy, walked off, and began enslaving humans. And they could have tried to resolve things in a better way, diplomatically, rather than just suddenly forming slave and terrorist groups. Alright, here's the main facility. Got a bunch of turrets here. got some here on mobile platforms. Alright. Now let's get into the main facility here. Quick save. Oh, this is different than a lot of the other facilities we've been in. Upgrade our grenades and Metagel. Do we have any codex entries? Nope. Okay. Way different than other facilities. It's almost like the Citadel.
Take him out.
Whoa.
Now it gets fun.
Headshot. We're all on the other end there. Let's see. I got my sniper rifle for this. Trying to flank us. Come on.
Alliance military!
Ah!
Now
Oh, come on. I can't hide behind this. Jeez.
bring it on.
Must be up in the upper levels. Ah! Stop moving! Finally, my weapon overheats. Alright, where is this last guy at? Well, where is he? There he is. Oh, come on. How many are there? Balak.
You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
Let the hostages go, and maybe you'll live long enough to explain yourself to the Council.
I don't answer to the Council. Or to you. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
I can't just let you go, Balak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians.
What?
We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up.
You are the ones who caused it to happen.
Decades.
Why take it out on these people? They didn't do anything to you or the Batarians.
Didn't do anything. Aside from colonizing a world that could have been ours. Aside from using resources that should have been ours. We were left to defend ourselves. But the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The Council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
No, it isn't.
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen. That's why we attacked you at Elysium. That's why I'm doing this. You forced our hand.
You attacked us first. When we retaliated, you ran off to the Council hoping for help. When you didn't get it, you hid. You got no one to blame but yourselves.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
You can go, but this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
Maybe, but I made sure you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on a timer. Better hurry if you want to save your friends.
Alright.
I think we got him, Commander.
Now we gotta disable all these bombs. And he's still gonna be attacking us with drones. Oh, come on. There we go. I'll just let my guys take care of the drones while I go take care of the bombs. Now that's on the second level. Alright, and then the other one's on the other side here.
Good to go.
one's in this room here. All demolition charges have been deactivated. Release the scientist from the prison cell at the lower level.
He left. Is that all right?
Letting him go was better than the alternative. I thought you were gonna stay someplace safe.
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region.
No.
But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right? Is her team?
Balak was holding them hostage. I let him go to save them.
Let a terrorist go or sacrifice innocent lives. I'm glad that's not a choice I had to make. Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
We haven't seen the last of Balak. I'll just say that.
Yeah, he could. Balak seemed like a practical man. Practical, but callous. I'm sure if he'd been in my place, Miss Bowman would be dead now, along with all the terrorists. But I'm not gonna sacrifice people who happen to be between me and my target.
So what happens now? The bad guys get away?
Balak gets away today, but we'll still be after him tomorrow and the day after that. Me, my crew, and every other crew in the Alliance. He'll run and he'll hide, but eventually he'll slip up and we'll get him. Bad guys never get away, Simon. Not unless the good guys give up.
Well, I wouldn't want you after me. Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
You could get a human light armor, human medium armor, a human heavy armor. You also could get Corian armor for Tali, or you could get his Omni tool. I don't use the Omni tool because I don't have that ability to have it. This doesn't seem necessary. I like the Corian armor because it's a really cool armor to give to Tali.
You have Corian armor? That's hard to come by.
We hired a few to help install the torches. They really knew their stuff. You're welcome to take it.
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers?
Have you found them?
Yes, all of them. Their bodies, anyway.
Oh. I see. Well then, I guess it's better than not knowing.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
And we got the Phoenix 6. Or 9, actually. So, we'll take all this stuff, go to here, go to Tali. And I think that's really cool looking armor. Kind of red, white to it. Alright. Is there anything we can investigate around here or pick up? Here's where we release the hostages from.
I can't believe you let Balak go. To save us. I half expected you to just let us die. Sacrifice the few for the many.
Then I'd be no better than the Batarians. Besides, Balak won't get away with this. I know who he is now. He can't run forever.
You sound like my brother. He was always so stubborn, but always willing to do the right thing, no matter what.
Your brother was the one Balak killed?
Yes. Aaron. He was the one who convinced me to join the team here. Said it would be an adventure. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
I understand. You've been through enough today. I'll get out of your way.
Thank you. Oh, I don't even know your name.
Commander Shepard, with Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. You're not exactly what I expected, but thank you.
Yeah, I was going to let her go so she could tend her brother, but let's investigate and talk and ask her a bunch of questions.
What can you tell me about the Batarians? What were they hoping to achieve with all this?
I don't even think they knew. When they first arrived, they were talking about getting us back to their ship. They wanted to sell us as slaves. When Balak showed up, everything changed. It was his idea to redirect the asteroid. Said it was the will of the Batarian Rebellion, whatever that is. They followed him quickly enough, but I don't know. I don't think they're all as fanatical as he was.
Yeah.
That was a brave thing you did, Kate. Contacting me on the radio, risking your life.
Stubborn and determined runs in the family. My father was in the Alliance back on Earth. I think he was disappointed none of his kids signed up, but he'd be proud of Aaron. Sorry. I just...
How did the asteroid get all the way over here? And why wasn't someone alerted sooner?
The asteroid was scheduled to arrive in a day or two. Balak just sped it up. This rock is full of valuable minerals, but it was too far from Terra Nova to be profitable, so we attached some fusion rockets to it and drove it back. It was all going smoothly until... We'll get everything back to normal soon enough. Almost everything.
You've been through a lot. I'll get out of your way. So long, Kate.
I appreciate that, Commander. Goodbye.
Okay. And that ends this mission, I believe. We'll go up here. Where do we exit out from? See, we came in on the other end. Gotta rake up their leaves. Looks like there's something over here. What was this? Okay, this was the area. Okay.
Thank you so much. I thought we were all dead.
You know that computer's sparking and it's probably dead, right? You don't mind that?
Those Batarians are brutal.
Okay.
Thank you again, Commander. You've done more than you know.
Why now? What do the Batarians want? The people on Terra Nova should name a continent in your honor.
Continent Shepard. Shepard continent. You know what? Maybe they should. I think they should. Alright, once again, we gotta go to the other end. Yeah, so this is what I kind of like about this mission. It was a little bit different than the other ones on how it has continuing storyline throughout driving around on the planet, and the main facility is way different than all the other facilities we've been in. Here's Simon.
You can't imagine how much you've done for all of us.
See, he knows a good computer when he sees one, unlike the scientist that's up above. Okay, let's get back to Normandy, and I think this is all that I can do for the day. I'm not feeling 100% still right now, so, and I feel that migraine coming back, so I'm gonna have to stop. Thank you for joining me on this live stream of Mass Effect. I I don't know if I'm going to finish Doom. That boss was really put me really down. Even me lowering the difficulty seemed to not work. I don't know if maybe I was just not on 100% my day today. I might try it a little bit sooner. But I'm going to start trying to do some more Just Cause 3. And I'm also going to put in another game into my rotation called Elite Force. It's an old Star Trek Voyager game that is one of the best Star Trek games made in the modern era. It uses the Quake engine, so expect a lot of weird graphical glitches with the modeling. The characters can sometimes get in weird positions. But other than that, it's a really fun game to play. So, and it's voiced by by everyone who is on Voyager. Like Kate Mulgrew, Robert Picardo, Jerry Ryan, Robert McDill, Roy Dawson, Garrett Wong, Tim Russ. Some of the characters I remember, I can visualize their name, but I just can't pronounce it at the moment. But anyway, thank you very much for joining me, and I will probably do another round of Mass Effect tomorrow, or I might do Just Cause 3, or I might do Elite Force 1. I'm not sure yet, but for the most part, I will be doing another stream tomorrow, so be prepared to look out for that. And you guys all have a great of your Saturday, and I will see you around. Bye.